Hello, Innovation Day. My name is Sampson Dewey, and I'm part of a group comprised of Ali Qaroot, Fernando Flores, Mohammad Odeh, and Omar ElSaad. And our project was over UTA Special Collections, layout and process optimization. We found UTA Special Collections is having a lot of inefficiencies with not just their layout, but they have a lot of clutter, and this is leading to operational bottlenecks within the time the workers take to go from one side to the other, and also to get their materials that they're working on and bring them back to their offices. And so our aim was to help them get better efficiency going from one place to the other, but also make it easier for those grabbing items to work on all in one spot, so they're not going to three different spots in special collections. So Special Collections is on the sixth floor of UTA Central Library. Their main focus is preserving the not just the history and the heritage of UTA, but also of the greater DFW, Texas, and the Southwest as well. And they have archival materials expanding anything from newspapers and pictures to actual physical objects such as statues and art as well. Within our experiment, we had to take into account some constraints, and these were floor weight, temperature, and humidity. With the floor weight, we obviously want to make sure everybody is safe, not just the workers and students and researchers coming up to special collections, but also the archival materials themselves. And on that note as well, we wanted to make sure the archival materials were at a perfect temperature and humidity too. We didn't want to change anything that would put any of the material or people at risk. And within our experiment, what we did is we did a couple time studies to find how long it took to walk from one side of special collections to the other. But the one we focused on the most was there's two unprocessed sections that has unprocessed materials for the archivists to work on. And if you look at this layout in Figure 2, you will see uh, the top yellow section is going to be where we're going to move everything to that's going to be the new unprocessed area. And the bottom yellow section with the green dot, that is going to be the old unprocessed section. The one of the challenges we face too, as you can see in Figure 1, the left picture is actually that top yellow area as well. And so having all the material there makes it not just easier for the workers, but it means less clutter overall in general because it'll free up shelf space for the stuff that is processed. And so in our experiment, we did the time studies and we walked from the office right there at the top with the green square down to the bottom old unprocessed area. And then afterwards, we did it again to the new unprocessed area, which reduced the travel distance by about almost 20 feet. And then overall, we got a reduction of over a 30% time. And so in conclusion, we found that our results would not only help Spico just with optimization in general, but it would also reduce the time it takes them to walk from the general area of their offices to the unprocessed section because it's all in one now. And so that would mean they would see a general reduction of about 30% time. With this, we can conclude too that if this concept was applied to the rest of the special collections, that not only would they be able to catch up on all of their back cataloged items, but it would make it easier because we would be able to eliminate a lot of the carts and clutter that are all about in special collections. And so I want to say thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you guys soon.